COVID-19 is far from over. 37 pupils have tested positive for the virus after a night out. The Provincial Department of Education says pupils that don't write the final exam that starts in November will only be able to do so in June next year.
The national regulations are quite clear that if you are COVID positive during the matric exams, you will not be allowed to write your exams. We will, of course, be screening at exams. And I really want to appeal to matrics to act responsibly, think of your future. Do you really want to put your entire matric year at risk for a night of party?
The Premier of the province says people seem to have become relaxed about the golden rules of safeguarding: mask wearing, hand washing, sanitizing and distance keeping. While the province currently has just over 2,700 active cases, it has a wall-to-wall management system in place. This includes, among others, zooming in on hotspots to lower the spread. Initially, the retail sector was a major point of spread for the disease, and now it's seemingly shifted to places of gatherings such as nightclubs and bars.
Now there'll be regular meetings with restaurants, nightclubs, bars, entertainment spaces. How do we make sure that we continue a new normal that is safe? We will continue to monitor wall to wall, and that's the management. And then, so the question also talks about different, whether you're homeless or you're rich or you're poor, and of course, we monitor across the whole province, irrespective of who you are or where you are.
Experts say there has been an increase in the number of infections among young adults between the ages of 15 and 25. The possibility of a second wave of great numbers of infection cannot be ruled out.
Our test positivity rate, the total number of cases, the number of people hospitalized, and those number of people who have died. So those are the four indicators that we measure regularly, and we watch those statistics on a daily basis. So it's always difficult to predict when exactly the second wave will happen, if and when it will happen, but we watch those numbers quite carefully.
The public has varying opinions on the possibility of a second wave.
I think we can learn and listen from other countries in the world. There is no country that escaped the second wave, and South Africa is not going to be an exception. We have our problem, but we're solving it step by step, and I think that's the right way to do it. You have to be worried about the second wave.
It became a community thing, it became a household thing, so it's now more to individuals. You understand? So if a second wave comes, we prepare, we know now what to do. So, but to prevent it, we must continue what we're doing, so then a second wave won't come.
If we don't adhere to wearing a mask, cleaning, then potentially yes. I mean, we've seen a bit of a spike in the European countries, but South Africa has been unique in any case, so we've actually weathered the storm much better than the first world countries, in my opinion. I mean, if you look at the stats.
People have adapted well to the situation, I think so, and I don't think there will be any second wave of the COVID. No, not this side of the world, no.
With provincial leadership reminding everyone that COVID-19 prevention is a collective responsibility, people are urged to once again become more vigilant, keep their distance, and only go out if necessary. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.